Hello, my peaceful bunnies. Welcome back to part 2. Guys, thank you so much for liking, commenting, subscribing, and also, guys, please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Watch the video as well. So, guys, now this is the continuation of part 1. Remember now, I was told that I have cancer and I need to go see another doctor. So in my head, I'm thinking, no man, this doctor, now I'm going to ask for second opinion. This one did not see right. How can I have cancer after what my aunts have went through? It can never be me. It can never be me. It can never be me. This doctor man will get a second opinion. This doctor, he doesn't know what he's talking about. My God will never do that to me. I'm a prayer warrior. My aunt has obviously died. They died for us. Like, it cannot be. Guess what? Before I slept, I'm like, oh, let me check my emails. I haven't checked my emails. During the day, I was just so busy doing God knows what. Let me check my emails. I checked my emails. And the email said, please put this in a patient, register this patient on the oncology benefits. Immediately make us aware after you put this patient on the oncology benefits. The CD code 10 5.9 it says this patient have been diagnosed with breast cancer stage 3, invasive. Guys, I did not believe my eyes. I did not believe my eyes. My ID number was there. My name was there. Everything was just there. My details were there. My details were there. Sorry guys, sorry. My details were there. Yo. I couldn't sleep that night. But in the back of my mind, there was this thing, no. They did not see right. They're wrong. That's why they want me to go to another doctor. It's to confirm that they've made a mistake. Two days later, I received a call. This nice lady, she called me and said, I'm calling you from Dr. Jekyll's rooms. I just wanted to arrange your appointment. When are you available? And I said, I'm not available, I'm busy. Why does your doctor want to see me? What's wrong with me? That lady was Swanelo. Case case ya gago ngwana ko gae yo ya tshosa please come doctor o rile wena wa bona wena mo di patients tsa getso tsotlhe o batlo bona wena case ya go e tlhoka go shianelwa gore yes, consultation is 800. I'm like, I don't even have 800 rands. I don't have 800 rands. I was so in denial. Mind you, I haven't told my family about the email that I got. I wanted to go to this doctor first and make sure, because I just didn't want to stress my family for nothing. Fine. Day of the appointment comes, I did not go. She calls again. Tshwanelo, are you coming? I said, no, I'm not coming. She said, why? I said, I don't want to come. I'm scared. She said, Nana, please listen. You need to come. It's important if you come. I said, okay. Let's make it next week. It was already Friday again. Let's make it next week. Let's make it next week. Wednesday. Okay. 2 days before I received a reminder. The day before I received a reminder. I went. She said, oh, Tshwanelo, it's you. Yes, you look so young. And I'm like, thank you so much. You look young. You don't look your age. I'm like, I get that a lot. Is it a compliment? Okay, we took weights, took my weight, took my picture, I went to the lab, I drew bloods. While I was busy on my phone, there's tall doctor, a very white doctor, this tall doctor said, Miss Buswe, our eyes met, ne? When I looked at that doctor, when I looked at him, you could see that he was sad. His name is Dr. Jekyll at Femina. His name is Dr. Jekyll. I love that man. He understands. He holds my hand. He gave me a hug because he could see that I was crying, right? Then I sat down. Then I started to cry too. I don't know why I'm saying I started to cry too. I think that guy, he's crying all the time. It's just that he's used to it, but he doesn't want to show us, Then we checked and he said, your cancer did not spread anywhere. But let's check again. We did some scan, obviously. Then we sat down. He said, I cannot operate you. No, I cannot operate you. Your lump is too big. You need to take chemotherapy. Chemotherapy is going to shrink that lump. Then we'll take it from there. Chemo! I don't want chemo. I don't want chemo. Chemo ga ke batli. I reckon you need to take chemo. In order for you to survive, you need to take chemo. I cannot operate on you. Never. Chemotherapy. I said, operate me. Like, yanong ki ba sentle. Okay, okay. He said, tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. you must be at Mary Potter. There's an oncology day. The oncology hospital. It's in Brooklyn. Little Company of Mary. There's oncology. You must be there by 6 o'clock. They're going to help you. I went to my friend's place. I went to my friend's place in Centurion. I got there. I said, Mokoti, I'm sick. There's nothing like that. No, before that. Guys, before that. Sorry, I'm missing this part. I leave the hospital. Now, now I'm done with Dr. Jekyll now. I have to be, I know that tomorrow I have to go to Little Company of Mary, right? At Mary Potter Oncology. I call my sister, she doesn't pick up immediately. My brother calls me immediately before I wanted to call my sister. I was like, they say I have stage 3 of breast cancer. I don't know, no. You don't have cancer? They lying. Come home. I called my sister. I was like, Mzala. Paka koloi. Don't drive. What's wrong? Why are you crying? Let me call you. My sister called me. I said, but I can stage 3 of breast cancer. No. Bamaka. What's about? Like, I call my mom. I call my mom. Got mama. Barakinali cancer stage 3. My mom, I don't know, they lying. Come home. You don't have that. Come home. Tara mama, what am I gonna tell Papa? Because now Papa lost all his siblings because of cancer. Now what am I gonna tell Papa? I couldn't. I call Papa. Sorry guys. Sorry guys. I said I can't come. I have to be at the hospital tomorrow, which is Thursday. I have to be at the hospital to run some tests. Okay, no problem. I went to my friend in Centurion. I said, Mahodi, I have stage 3 of pregnancy. I said, no. Let's eat. Mahodi. I don't believe it. I showed her an email. Woo! Plus ke moso thager. Ntate modimo aska khwetsa yalo mogodi. I sent the email to my cousin. Oh, did my cousin not cry? Did my cousin not cry? Yo, she cried. By the way, she's the one who bought me this notebook. Thank you, Carol. I went to Mary Potter the next day. My doctor was Dr. Slaba. It was from 6 to 6. I left the hospital at 6. I went to the CT scan, the MIR scan, the heart scan. You taking all, you draw blood, you do everything. You taking all the tests. And he said, remember that not everybody is fit enough to take chemotherapy. Not everyone is fit enough to take chemotherapy. And you are fit enough to take chemotherapy, so you are starting your chemo tomorrow. And remember, they said my cancer did not spread. So while it's an oncology, they have more resources. Only to find out it has spread on the neck and underarms, guys. Few months before the lump started showing, every night I would wake up, my neck used to burn. For years, when I shave, it was like sort of an abscess, but it was not hard, it was not anything. I would have to, but I was like, oh, that explains why now. That explains why every time after shaving, but that explains why the sharp pains every month. That explains why my neck, like there used to be like burning sensations. I said, no, doctor, I cannot do chemo this Friday. I want to be home. I'm overwhelmed. I'll come on Monday. I'll come on Monday. Friday, I drove home. The look on my parents' face, the look on Papa's face, Papa was crying. Papa was crying. I couldn't cry because my dad is crying. I cannot cry because my parents are sad. I want to seem strong. I want to seem like I'm okay. Bagodile batho ba. Bagodile. Not alone gore bagodile. My dad has been through a lot. My dad lost his siblings because of the very same disease. My brother was saying, let's look for a second opinion. My mother was like, your aunts never made it. Chemo ever closed. My dad said, God will never hurt us like that. My brother also said, Ufodile, there is no such thing. My mother said, if you die, I'm never gonna live, I'm not gonna make it. My sister said, I remember when you were young, waslapago, ninale like scorpion, usabon, war. While my sister and my mother were panicking, I was like, my sister, it's then I knew how powerful we were. While we were busy screaming, when only munyani, like only munyani, pepeng. When I know saying, you're like, yeah, luma, I make a symptom. My sister was like, you're strong, you're going to make it. Guys, everyone was worried. Everyone had everything to say, which obviously I cannot go into details, but that's when we decided as a family that, you know what, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna take chemo, and they will support me. So we prayed as a family, and then I called my doctor and said, I'll be there on Monday. Well, the appointment was already done. So this is the end, guys. This is the end of part 2. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please kindly subscribe, like the video, share the video, and comment. So part 3, we will be talking about chemotherapy. I will be unpacking what is chemotherapy, what happens during chemotherapy. Thank you, guys. Bye.